Good evening to the channel. So it's just a basic Sunday evening update. It's Raise the Colours has done a live tonight, and yeah, so give us a support, give us a like, give us a share, and if you like our channel that much, you can hit the super thanks at the bottom. Anyway, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get straight into the channel. It's and if you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. Incidentally, let me correct. It's I got a comment last week about somebody saying, have I been on some sort of substance because my speech is slurred? No, I've had 2 strokes. I'm still in speech therapy and recovery, so that's the reason why sometimes when I'm tired, my speech is slurred. Anyway, let's get into the video.
Hello everybody. I hope you're well. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is everybody all right? Hello, it's Ryan at Raise the Colours, not Valhalla, raisethecolours.org.uk. This is my gym t-shirt up in the gym. So how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's had a good week. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. Happy Valentine's to everybody. So I just want to come on. I've got a load of bits and bobs to go through. Loads of people have been asking like loads of questions. So I just want to go through everything, get it all boxed off. Obviously, first things first, hello to everybody, and I hope you're all well. I just want to say the podcasts that are done with Rhiannon's mum, I just want to say hi to Siobhan, I want to say hi to all the girls, and I just want to say again, thanks for sharing everything with us. It was heartbreaking, wasn't it? I hope you'll all agree it was heartbreaking. Hello from Spain, Chrissy, how you doing? So yeah, you know, normal week in the UK. Starmer nightmare, government nightmare. We're all working 24/7. You've got to have like nearly 2 jobs to make a living. We know how it all works. I ain't getting into politics. I've had people contact me from Restore, Advance. I've had local MP people, trying to contact us. I've had some people from Reform try and contact us. That would be the only 3 I'd ever go to, by the way, obviously. And for me at the moment, it's just not something I want to get involved in. My object is flags, stopping the boats. Stopping the boats is paramount for us. We've just got to stop the illegal invasion, and perhaps they will turn me, because if we go through the routes that they want to do, then we'll end up stopping the boats. But for now, we've got a crisis on our hands in the UK, and we're very, very lucky, weather permitting. People calling it on, let's get on the beaches, let's do this, let's do that. It's as good as saying you're going to smash the gangs. It won't work. It ain't worked. It's just caused me a load of problems. So the reason I've come on today is to tell you about the French ban. We called for an emergency interim suspension order, and the French have rejected it, guys. So I'm absolutely gutted. That's that, gutted. We're all gutted. We're all gutted at RTC. But it won't stop us, and it can't stop us. It just stops me personally, which, is a good thing or a bad thing. I'll have to carry on flagging, I think, for now. But at the moment, it's not stopping what's going on. So I know everyone's... good news is every video interview has been vetted and every video interview has been done. So that's another positive thing, which is good. So the next stage will come forward. I've not, there you go. I've not heard anything. Are we still needed as volunteers? Yeah, we are, 100%. So Lindsay Heathcote, let's have a look. So she's just put, Dougie's ringing me. Hi. If we did a video 3 weeks ago and not heard anything, does that mean that we're not needed as volunteers? No, that's not right, Lindsay. I've got the short straw here to tell everyone the situation, but we will do an email to everyone, I think, this week. If we can get an email out, you'll all have it crystal clear, because you'll be the ones that are vetted that all want to see them sorts of emails. I don't want to speak about it here, because all it's going to do is do what it's done with the French thing, where now people perhaps from the left or people from other sides are saying Ryan's got no reason to go to France. He's got no immediate family out there. He's got no dependents out there. There's no reason for this guy to go to France. All he wants to do is go there to disrupt agencies that are helping people fleeing wars. Bullshit. They're not fleeing wars. They're circumnavigating across Europe to get to our country for financial benefits, right? And then when they're here, they're perhaps raping a 2-year-old girl in Manchester, which we will go to Manchester and we will go up there and see. So I'll see you there, because that's where we're going to be going. We're going to be going up to Manchester. We're going to look at that. At the end of the day, guys, they've rejected it, and that's that. They've only rejected the emergency that I went for. So it is good news that we still now go for the process, but it just puts us back another. It puts us back another 3, 4. No, it puts us back 4 to 8 weeks, to be honest. It puts us back another 2 months maximum. I'm confident, and we're all confident, and what they've done to me is unhumane, and it goes against my human rights. So I will be using the same laws and legislations that people coming from places like Afghanistan, Africa, Iraq, Kurdistan, all these, Syria, Egypt. We've had people from Qatar. You know, all these countries, Eritrea, Somalia, all these countries that are fleeing problems and go to places like France and then think, bloody hell, guess what? You can nip across on a dinghy and you can get to England. Then you're going to get a hotel and 3 meals a day, mobile phone, JD vouchers. You can go to JD and go to the sauna steam, like they all are now as we speak. They're sat in the sauna and steam room for free. Just woke up in a free hotel, just had 3 free meals a day, 3 free meals a day. And yeah, these people, Active Stars Party, what the bloody hell's that? These people are, who the hell set that up on here? Active Stars Party. The USA supports you. Joyce, Teresa, I hope you're well. I'd love the USA to support us. That's what we blooming need. But whatever they're all doing in government, what we're doing here and what the guys doing behind the scenes is an absolute. It's just paramount to what we're doing and getting this illegal invasion stopped. And the team on the ground at RTC, all the lads, Billy, Dougie, Lee, JJ, Mark, RTD, Reese, all the lads, just hello to everybody, Roscoe, all the boys. We're going to be going again tomorrow, and we're doing some flag maintenance, and we're going to hit every motorway tomorrow. We're going to do every single motorway. So let's see if the lefties want to turn out for that one. A bit windy on them motorways, they probably won't fancy it. So yeah, you know, the tree-hugging lefty type people they are. Talking about Green Party, Adam Youssef done a video on us at Raise the Colours with Mr Green Party, and it seems to have gone viral because everyone's inboxing me about it, and I appreciate all you think. Basically, I was getting a picture of what I shared on the story. Have a look on our story, and then it said X, Y, and Z words, like choice words, and I was thinking it was against me. I thought it was a load of lefties that have infiltrated us again, but it wasn't. It was obviously against the Green Party guy that had come and said that I was a far-right, nationalist, racist, right-wing thug for putting a flag up in my own country. It's absolute disgrace. You're the ultra-left, you're the far left, you're the one that's disgusting, you're the one that's the traitor, you're the one that's turning his back on his own country, his own flag, and being this person that's just a joke. Anyone that's come to me, and even the guy that come to me in Moseley, the Asian guy with the bald head and the moustache, and he was going on and saying, you're shouting in my face and all this. And I'm not shouting in your face, mate. I'm just saying, you put the biggest Palestinian flag up in the world, and I've put British flags up, and you're saying I'm racist. You're absolutely out of order. You're absolutely wrong. And I've done my digging on you, mate. And you are a wrong 'un. And if you want to speak to me about it, I'll call you out on it, and I can speak to you, you know, 8 days a week on it, mate. Because what you done in lockdown to your wife, what was in the Birmingham Magistrates Courts, is a disgrace. So that's where we're at with that, mate. So keep your mush shut. So that's made me feel a bit better, guys. But yeah, so this guy is, you know, he's what he is, and he wants to come and tell me I'm a racist and I'm a fascist for putting my own flag up, just like the Green Party guy did. I'm not. I won't be stopped, and we won't be stopped, and we will put 2 back up. And if that's all you've got, then we will. You know, and that's what it is. We don't live under other laws. We live under the UK law, and it's an article on a lamppost. So that's what we're doing, and we're going to be doing it tomorrow. We're going to do it Tuesday. And we're going to be doing it Wednesday. With the help from all my RTC followers that are going to help us keep the van on the road. We need to get some more flags this week. That's a priority for tomorrow. We need to get more tie wraps. That's priority. But yeah, basically French ban. I jump from things to things, which my mum hates. But yeah, the French ban has absolutely done all our heads in. We found out Friday, late Friday. And it is what it is. We've done an emergency interim suspension order, whatever it's called. Should be going mad at me now, saying you've said it all wrong, but I have, and it is what it is. But it's been rejected. I was trying to get an emergency one to get me unstopped like in the next week, so I could go and do the work of RTC and the work of the RTC followers. It hasn't worked, so we go for the long haul now, and it's 4 to 8 weeks now for my hearing. Go to my hearing. I've done nothing wrong. I'm legal. I'm lawful. I haven't breached anything, and I've done nothing wrong. I've gone there simply to show what we're all seeing and what we're all doing. So I haven't stole any tablets off migrants for tuberculosis or AIDS or whatever they've got. They're coming into the country, or scabies or whatever they've got. I haven't done that. It was left on the beach. So the lefties want to report me. Do what you got to do. I'm not interested. So yeah, we'll be out doing flag maintenance tomorrow. That should annoy everybody as well. I'm fed up of being called a racist, a fascist and far right, and extreme far right is a new one. I don't know what I'm doing that's extreme far right or anything. I can't understand why the left are allowed to, Utopia 56, Care for Calais, no borders, more food. Why are they allowed to be sat in France, camped up, getting donations off lefties to help people come to our country illegally? Illegally. I'm not doing anything illegal. I come with a passport. When I went to France, I went with a passport. Yet I'm banned. It's a disgrace. And it really, really infuriates me. But there's a country I'm not banned from, and there's a country that's really, 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 they want to get to our beautiful country, or they want to get to Europe. So that's where I'm going next week. I'm going to go and have a look at that. Because I ain't scared. I ain't leaving. I ain't going to flee my country, okay? And go to a nice, hot, sunny country. And I could do that. When people get to a certain point in their life, they can flee and go to that country, and they might say it's because of, I don't know, Islamic extremists or whatever, but I'm not fleeing my country. I'm going to go and exploit next week. So that's what, or if you could subscribe to us on here, that would be really helpful. If you could subscribe, it gives longevity and planning of the cherry picker van and what we're doing, and the plans for France and the plans for getting the venue, so we can interview our face-to-faces with the people. We're going to be doing the vetting. We've done the vetting, it's done. You're in, and you're going to be going on to the training and the first aid, and then you're off, and then you're going to be doing the work, God's work, I'd say. You're going to be doing our work that I would be doing and reporting back, so then we can share and get it out there. We can then make these petitions so we can fight the government and say, this isn't working. The 800 million, the 260 million pound a week, a £500,000 a day that they're giving is just a joke to that French border force, because it's just not working. So We can make the difference. We can do it. So that's where we're at. I just want to speak to all the lefties as well. I'm disgusted. I'm upset that they're not at the Olympic Games. Have you seen it? Have you seen how many flags are at the Olympics? People have got them painted on their face. The people in different countries are actually wearing their own colours. And they're from that country, and they like their country, and they're supporting their own country. It's an absolute disgrace. I've been watching the Olympics. You've got like Finland, and they're wearing like Finland stuff, like skiing and stuff, and they're from like Norway, and they're wearing their clothes from Norway, and they're wearing the Norway flag. It's absolutely a disgrace. Do you all agree? Send me some laughing faces if you agree. It's an absolute disgrace. I've watched the Olympics, and I can't believe... Oh, thanks for sending that to Michelle, John. I can't believe the Olympics is so patriotic. They've actually got flags in the crowd, and they're waving them. I'm like, oh my God, where's all the lefties? You're not allowed to wave a flag in your own country. So that's where we're at, guys. The Olympics, to watch it, is just hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. There's people from their own country, and the people that are in the Olympics, they're wearing all the clothes. How come there's no one boycotting it and going, I just want to go in like plain clothes? There's no plain clothes Olympians. First one to spot me a plain clothes Olympian who doesn't want to support their country, because if my country wanted me to represent them, I would gladly wear the flag of my country. I would wrap it round me, and I would absolutely wear the flag of my country with pride. And I would not be a traitor. I would not be a traitor to my country. And it cracks me up that there's fans in the crowd, and they're waving flags, and girl, she's got the thing on her face, and you just think, is it just our country? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But there's me, and there's people like me, and I'm loyal, and I'll see things out, and that's what I'm going to do, guys. And we'll just keep going, and with your help as well, because without your help, we're up the creek with no paddle. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, to have no boats, paddles and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to jump off. Hope everyone's well. To all the lefties in the Green Party, you're just the new nutcases, aren't you? Raving loony Green Party. French ban we've covered. Threats to life. I ain't going nowhere. I've had threats to my life. I ain't leaving. I ain't going nowhere. And that's that. I've had someone come through to me and say that they know someone in MI6, that spoke to someone in MI5 from abroad, and like mad stuff. And they knew, and like I get loads of these mad people, that even right-minded people, and you think, well, they know what they're talking about. But I have had someone contact me and say, and I trust him as well. I trust him because I've known him so many years, and he's someone that you would never think. It's like, you know, like your mum's auntie's friend, uncle, bloody whatever his name is. And he goes, yeah, and he works for the government, and they work within a government agency, and I've had the nod. But there you go. It is what it is. We keep going, we keep fighting. I'll be out tomorrow, I'll be out the day after, I'll be out the day after. I will be back in France. Next week, I'm going somewhere crazy interesting. Just like when we went to France, and everyone was like, oh my God, someone's actually gone to France and gone to the beaches where they're going. There's the camps, and there's that. That's what we do at RTC, and that's what I'm going to be doing, guys, again. Probably one of the most dangerous things I'll ever do in my whole life. But I've got to see it, feel it, to know what, where, when and why, and see if them traffickers are coming all the way back from where we think they are. Then we'll hit the source, won't we? So that's where we're at, guys. Probably said a bit too much. Everyone will be going mad. Remember, if you're in the Olympics, don't ever fly your flag, because you'll be called a racist, a far-right extremist, and a... what else did I get called? Got called some great ones this week. Brilliant. But it is what it is. See you all soon. Anyone got any questions? The only documentary. Oh, there's a documentary out tonight. And the French have come and done it. So it's out tonight, 9 o'clock on YouTube. Please like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It'd be really helpful if you could, because we can get monetized on there. And if, see, Lance has just put, use jet skis, and Lance says, I know what you're saying, mate, and you know, that's the, you don't even need to do that. You know what you need to do? You know our Royal Navy that could be in the water, I'm just reading the notes, guys. We could like get the Royal Marines Commandos, who are the best in the world, and I respect all the lads, and I know some of them, and they've spoke to me. We could get the Royal Marines Commandos, and they could do their job, and they could just go overnight, bang. Why is Starmer saying we are the security of Europe and we are going to send warships to Antarctica? It's just to the Arctic. It boils me. The bloke's an absolute clown. How can he want to send warships to the Arctic when we've got an invasion happening on our own shores daily, and we're paying for it? And I've seen we're paying for it, and you've seen me in those camps, and we are paying for it. And the criminals are all them agencies like No Borders, More Food, Utopia 56, Care for Calais, Hope Not Hate. The left in this country, people like the Green Party that are making things up about me, saying that I'm a far right extremist. It's a complete disgrace what you're saying. And one day you'll all be able to justice for it, because it's not right, it's not fair. For me to be banned from going to a country legally with a passport and documenting what I did was a joke. It's an absolute disgrace. So maybe they can call us what we want, but it is what it is. I do need to stay safe, someone's just put, I know. Dorset's lefty central now, Vicky. Bloody hell, there's one for us. Dorset, I might try that. We are going to do that actually in summer. We've got something great planned. We're going to hit the four corners, okay? We're even going to go up to Scotland. Patriots there. We're going to go across to Belfast. We're going to go across and see our fellow Patriots all over. And we're going to do flagging campaigns with them. So hopefully, if we can get that going, it should get some funding going for what we want to do going forward. We're looking to have a summer party. We're looking to do a flagathon. RTD's doing. RTD, Ross is a big part of Raise the Colours. Ross is going to look after the flagathon, and we're going to flag the M6. So there you go. We've got some good things happening. So we're going to go all the way up and down the M6. We're going to go up the M6 and we're going to do every single motorway island. And that should be something really good that we're going to do. And we're going to do it sponsored. And we're going to have teams. We're going to have the flag wagons going constantly, where people sleep and then you catch up. And we get so many junctions done. And we're going to flag the whole of the UK. Okay, that's the plan for the summer. And it means that people from all over then can come and support us and help us. So that's the plan. It's going to be a really good one, guys. So there's a bit of undercover bits and bobs. People are dropping off now, so I'm going to jump off. Please like, subscribe to the YouTube channel and watch at 9 o'clock tonight, the exclusive with the French. See what they think of us. There you go.